Welcome to our superhero podcast where we get to highlight our amazing travelers and the impact they make every single day. So, our guest today, I'm excited to introduce Mandy. Mandy, if you'll introduce yourself, name, and your job title, and how long you've been doing it.
Hi, my name is Mandy. I'm an X-ray and MRI technologist, primarily in MRI currently, and I have been in healthcare for 17 years.
Awesome. Well, we are so glad and proud to work with you. I would love to ask, what is your origin story? So I feel like so many that we have met, they had kind of like this impactful story that got them into the healthcare profession. Do you have an origin story?
I do kind of have an origin story. I don't know how impactful it is, but I was in the theater. I majored in theater, and it just wasn't fulfilling me. And then I met my husband, had a baby, and I looked at my son and said, "I want to say I do this for you." So I took myself back
I
to
love
school and got
that.
into
That is
healthcare.
super impactful.
Yeah, and when I graduated, I handed him my diploma.
Oh, I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you should be proud of that one. And I feel like the same with the kiddos. It just makes you want to make a difference for them. And
yeah.
so it sounds like we know you're doing that every single day. So, and I've got the theater kiddo too. So you can command a room.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, good. Well, I'd love to hear a story of maybe within HIPAA guidelines always of
Right.
when you knew you made that right decision, when you made a difference, and it's so much work what you do every day. But I hope there's that story of like, it's worth it, right? I did make a difference to somebody.
I can remember very specifically the moment I knew I made the right choice and that I can be an impact positively on the world. We had a patient come in not long before the holidays, and she was all by herself, and she had very serious injuries. Um, and I kind of became friends with her while she was stuck at the hospital. And then when she went to her rehab, my family and I, we spent Christmas with her and New Year's with her at the
Oh,
rehab, took our new puppy to see her and kind of helped her. We became friends. And then when time for her to leave rehab, when the Medicare is timed out, they sent her home, but she wasn't ready to go home. And I went and saw her at her home, and she couldn't even get out of her chair. So I literally scooped her up, took her to my house. She
oh,
stayed with me for a week, and we started a GoFundMe, and we're able to raise money to get her back to her family up
oh, you're amazing. Oh, I mean, it just shows like, again, I'm biased, but I just think you're special. Like, right? That is something unique. You have made such an impact, and I would assume she's one of many people you've made an impact to, and just really incredible the difference you made. And yeah, I'm so proud to know you, and just really, I know you that I would bet that man has stuck with them for a very long time. So thank you
Yeah,
for the
I hope so
impact.
because it's stuck with me. And, I'm just very grateful I was in healthcare and was in the position in the right place, the right time to be able to help someone in that way.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to tear up. Not going to tear up. I got to get through the podcast. But thank you. Really, really proud to know you on that. So, then I have a question on why was travel right for you, right? Why did you take your superpowers on the road and kind of what led you into looking at travel?
Sure. Well, you know, I've been at my facility for 17 years, and it always kind of was in the back of my mind that, I know these machines, this equipment, this, you know, I want to do more, but I loved where I worked. And finally, my son was grown up and I was an empty nester. And I said, well, now's my time to do more. So I decided, boom, I'm going to travel. And I learned immediately new machines, new software, new PAC systems, everything. And I'm still growing and learning. And I accept jobs that are challenges because I want to do more. I want to put more out in the world, and I want to do more for myself too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so proud that you took the leap of faith and that we get to help you on that. I do think that's kind of like you think of travel always for like high pay and going to Hawaii. And I feel like more often than not, a lot of people are just looking to mix it up, right? They know what they know and they want to expand their knowledge, meet new people, new patients, make a different
Absolutely.
difference. And so very proud and honored to be a part of that with you. And so thankful you took that leap of faith and you bring us sunshine every day. And so just really grateful to work with you and know you. And thank you for all you do and being a superhero.
Thank you so much. I really like working with you guys. It's been fantastic.
We are honored. The honor is ours. So thank you for making a difference and letting us kind of make that difference with you.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye.